So till now we have seen schemas, creating schemas for different file systems like regex, positional, delimited. What about the file systems that are not listed here? How do you create metadata for that? Well, so we have something called generic schema. So when you create a schema under this, you can use that schema in any of the file systems or anywhere in any component. So how do we create it? Obviously, first thing is you can create generic schema. You can just create it from scratch from here. So when you do that, let me edit one of them. You will get this window, then you will get the next window. Here you won't have anything. You have to do it from scratch. That means you will click plus, you will get a new column, you will add the name, you will add the type and everything. So this is how you populate your generic schema. This is one method. And next is from a component. What do you mean by a component? Okay, so whatever schema we are creating here, obviously we will use it in a component. So let me open a job. Okay, so now I have schema here. Okay, each component will have schema. When I click on the schema, I will get these options. Okay, so this floppy disk icon is save as generic schema. So I can save this as a generic schema. It will ask me for a folder and then you can give me, it will give me generic, whatever it is. So I created a generic schema. Let me go here. See, whatever schema I created it comes under the generic schema. So this is another method. So you can go to any component, click on this and click on the plus, not plus, the floppy icon. It will, that schema you can save it as a generic schema, and you can use generic schema anywhere in any component. So that's the second method. The third method is the shortcut. It's not the third method but the shortcut. So when you click create, you have to type it manually here. Instead, if you already have those columns defined somewhere, you can select, click on copy, cancel this and go here, create, name, and click on this paste. It will paste automatically. This is the fastest way. Okay, most of the examples I show you here, I did it like that. For example, I went in here, I copied the schema and I pasted the schema somewhere else. So that's for quick work. And if you are going to use that same schema in so many jobs, I prefer you to create a generic schema. Otherwise, if you are just one time thing, just copy pasting would work. So that's another method. You create a generic schema from. So we have from scratch, from component, and let's say I want to modify a generic schema. What happens to the jobs that use this column? So when I click finish, it will say, do you want to propagate the modifications to all jobs? So it is asking me, you made a change and this might be used in, might, it doesn't say this is used in so many. It will do that analysis later, but now it is saying it might take quite long because we don't know in how many jobs this schema is used. Do you want to propagate whatever changes you made? You can say yes, and it says there are no modifications needed for update because that is not used anywhere. But if it is, then it will update all the jobs that the schema is used in. So that's another method. Remember, you have to remember that thing. Whenever you make a change, it will ask you to propagate, whether you want to propagate it or not. It depends on you. If you don't want, then click no. Then you have to go to each and every job and you have to modify it there. If you don't propagate, then all the schemas will change into built-in. If you don't propagate it later. Okay, so that's another thing with the schemas, and we talked about this. And in generic schema, if you see, when I right click on this, it will says create generic schema from XML file. Okay, so where can one get XML file? You can get schema in XML file from anywhere, but when you click on any of these schemas, if you see, we have this option of export all rows into XML. Remember, when you click this, you can save that schema as an XML file, and you can import that particular schema and create a generic file from that file. And when you do the create generic schema from XML file, as I said, that XML file should have only schema that you exported from one of these. Okay, like export all rows into XML file. So that's another method of creating a generic schema. Where can you use generic schema? You can use it anywhere. Click repository, click generic, you can select whichever one you want. So that's how you use a generic schema or any schema from repository. So that's how you create generic schema, and that's how you propagate changes that are done to your schemas. Before ending this, let me explain you how to create built-in schemas. So this, till now we have spoke about how to create schema in metadata, but how to create built-in schemas, it's simple. Whenever you create a job, that particular component, okay, I'm missing the component. Has schema which says built-in or repository. So you can select built-in and edit schema, and you can add your columns here. You can add as many columns as you want. You can change the data type, and this is how you create schema built-in. That's it. That's how you create built-in schema. So one thing to remember is built-in schema is local to that particular job. You cannot use the schema you created as built-in any other jobs. It's just local to that particular job.